So again, before eabosified life, as a minor and as a younger adult, I was addicted to sort of doing bestiality. And I say sort of because I didn't put my private parts into the dogs. All I did was simply um, lay on the ground and let the dogs lick my mouth, and then I masturbated to it. And it's just cringy. It's disgusting. Yuck. And it messed up my mouth. I had black gums, and the corners of my mouth were messed up too. Um, I'm not proud of it. It's not a good weird. It's a bad weird, and it's bad free will. Not good free will. Um, and the dogs are all deceased now. We put the dogs down. I only did bestiality with the 2 Yorkies. So I sort of did bestiality, I should say. The 2 Yorkies and I had 1 Shih Tzu. But I didn't do bestiality with the Shih Tzu. Whatever, sort of. Okay. So my penmanship could be better. I prefer analog typewriter to type notes, or analog silicon, whatever. But I'm typing notes on this digitized quote phone. It makes sense to type notes, because what if you want to simply type notes or a phone number, or set reminders, or have alarms? That makes sense on a quote phone, but GPS or screen recording doesn't make sense on a quote phone. It doesn't make sense on a phone. Anyway, so Alan Matheson Turing, you could say he was a World War II hero, because there were people at this place called Bletchley Park in the United Kingdom, and these people and Alan Matheson Turing worked together to hack the Nazi code. You can give a lot of credit to Alan Matheson Turing. His middle name is Matheson. He was great at math, as I said before. But rest in peace to all the fallen soldiers who were real friendly, and all the wars, not just World War II. So anyway, I remember before eabosified life that there was somebody who made a mini model Notre Dame de Paris, and it was to take a lot of work to build it. So that was fascinating to me. So look away from anything that's so cool or gets people's attention is one of the points of eabosified life. So number 1, nobody's special, is that good or bad free will. Number 2 is the same old digital or computer algorithm base since World War II. Number 3, it's not always the case with XYZ. And number 4, people look away from anything that's so cool or gets people's attention. I say the 4 points in any order. So just reiterating simply. Those are important points. Alright. So automobiles. So analog automobiles. Analog silicon. My dad has an analog automobile. It's called MG. It's a British brand, I think. And there's a lot of car brands in the crop system. The root of all evil is money. A lot of competition in XYZ. See. So I grew up living in I grew up in a semi-mansion growing up, and now I know how it feels to not live in a semi-mansion. I moved out of that semi-mansion when I was 23, yeah, in 2018. my dad's an anesthesiologist, so he could afford a semi-mansion. Um, I guess I'm blessed, but some people are envious. They feel we wish they had a big real home life like that, or real eabosified home life. Um, um, yeah. So it's good, great for manhunts or at parties and a big home life, or a big real eabosified home life. Yeah. So. Uh, So kids from school would have been able to do that, hang out at my parents' real eabosified home life, semi-mansion. I never did because I would get in trouble for that. I don't think I need my parents' permission at parties and all that. It's not it wasn't my house. Alright, it's all free will to break the rules or follow the rules. So anyway, there's a idiot or R-word retard kid from high school. His name was Mike Maestri. He was a bully, he bullied verbally to a kid in my class, and I scribbled out his face in my yearbook. The bully. He was a bully to Noah Smith. He was a freshman. Somehow I remember that, even with my memory is okay. It's not the greatest. It's selective. So anyway, I'm grateful that I could see. Again, my vision is bad. Glasses makes me able to see clearly, but I think I look better without glasses, but that means I can't see well. But it could be worse. I don't like wearing glasses really, but some people have food allergies, or some people are paraplegic, can't walk, so it could be worse. So I'm grateful. So growing up, I also was a late bloomer. My middle brother, he got taller than me at a younger age, and had a deeper voice at a younger age too. It is what it is. And I have a sister too, so we don't have a huge age gap. It's only 3 or 4 years. I'm the oldest of 3. I'm only 3 or 4 years older than them. So people want emphasis on the males. Females want to be treated equally. So exactly. So we're all human. And we to treat each other equal treatment. So physical discipline, you can do it too, or you can punch a female. Emphasis on the male, female, if it's necessary. So I need energy for physical discipline. Like I did to Ashley Christine Bernard, because she hit me. She punched my arm one time, as I said before. So yeah. So anyway, I moved a lot as a minor. My parents moved to a lot of different home lives. So people come and gone, like kids in school where I used to go to school, come and gone. School system is flawed. So not everybody needs to know advanced math or algebra, whatever. So, by the way, I've been to Atlantic City when I was younger with my grandparents, my paternal grandparents, and of course before politics, Donald Trump had the Trump Plaza in Atlantic City. I've never been there. I think I've been there before. I knew Donald Trump before, because there's a song by Mac Miller, rest in peace, Mac, but he created a song called Donald Trump. I guess I knew about Donald Trump because he was the richest man or something like that. So I know there's a Trump Tower and a Trump golf course. Um, uh, yeah, and I guess Elon Musk admires that. Yeah, they said don't really bring up controversial stuff. Alright, so controversial stuff is like religion, spirituality, or politics. So, for those who don't know. So, I guess, and I'm aware, I heard that the Nintendo Switch 2 came out 2 days ago, something like that. Today's June 6th, 2025. And time flies, because, yeah. I heard they were pre-ordering last month. I guess, on Memorial Day. I don't know. Memorial Day is already, like, almost 2 weeks ago. I don't know. But thanks to the real friendly people in World War II, such as Alan Madison Turing. He was a World War II hero. And, you could thank him for all this computer or digital stuff, or video games. It's all the same. So I meant to say in one of the other videos, eabosified, is that I smoked weed before it became legal. Not, yes, that's what I meant to say. That I smoked weed before it became legal. I live in Jersey, so, and Frank's postcard, Frank, my girlfriend that passed away, he sent me a postcard telling me that he had cancer, and I lost one of those postcards too. It's too bad. That was the last postcard Frank ever sent to me. Says when I was younger, before eabosified, I care to be like people who are like Alan Madison Turing, because I care to get into the digital or computer field, and not anymore, because I'm eabosified, aka everything's always been old school, or aka EABOS acronym. So the idea, for instance, the idea of entertainment is old school, etc. Being human is old school, etc. So, growing up, like I said before, there's a lot of things I did before eabosified life. For instance, when I was playing a video game, video games should say CPU. When you're not a human player, I thought, silly but idiotically, I thought it was saying like something else. I didn't understand what CPU meant. We used to think, this is so embarrassing, but we used to think it was called, it meant Cupid, like CPU, Cupid, I don't know. We were really young playing video games, so we didn't understand what CPU meant. Now we know. It means that's what's in the digitized silicon. CPU is digitized silicon, central processing unit, and it's not analog silicon. So that's part of the digital or computer stuff. Yeah. So, and I used to, before eabosified life, used to see, I used to, what's the word, simply, I used to toggle, or whatever. I used to work on this, stereo system, that my mom had, and it's digital. It converts analog signal to digital signal. It had the red, yellow, and white inputs, but the Sony receiver was digital ready. That's what it says on the label. And So it's also CDs or digitized, or digital, whatever. Of course, tapes. Some tapes are digital. I remember I saw VHS cassette, and on the label it said Dolby Digital. So what else? So yeah, I covered it. Oh yeah, so when I was younger, a couple years ago, I meant to say that I did gay stuff with two gay people. And I never did gay sex. I just did like gay stuff. So just one gay guy, he licked my ear, as I said before. And the other gay guy, the first gay guy, he licked my ear, then he masturbated to it. And then the other gay guy, we showed each other's private parts, and we rubbed our noses rubbed each other's noses, and then he kissed me on the nose. Like I said, I was just experimenting. I never did any gay sex. That's all I did. There's nothing wrong with being gay, obviously, as I said before. Yeah. We gotta be careful because this is eabosified life, and it's not. I know there's more real friendly people out there on this planet, but some are not real friendly. They'll try to attack you just because you're gay or you're a minority. Whatever, just hatred. So I gotta self-defense. Gay people, or Ashley Christine Bernard, who was who got sexually assaulted. It's free will. It's good free will if you want to learn martial arts or get strong or muscular for Roids Day. But no, you don't have to take roids, but you know what I mean. But just get strong and big and learn martial arts to defend yourself. So excuse me. What else? Oh yeah. So it's been 10 years. Over 10 years since I graduated high school. Can't believe it. Even before, this was before eabosified life, of course. It was a big celebration. My grandfather, my maternal side, was there before he passed away in 2015. My paternal grandparents were there too.
One moment. There's nothing playing.
That's odd. Not sure why Siri just came on. Damn, this is the times of computer stuff. Trying to ruin my Finding Fire. That's odd. All I said was, I don't know how I thought I said Siri. Anyway. So, I went to the high school reunion 2 years ago in 2023, almost 2 years ago. And so I think I'm gonna end it here. It's eabosified video. Damn. Yeah, it's always something. Trying to ruin my Finding Fire. Alright, so anything else I wanted to say? Yeah, this is my only education, as I said before, somewhere in the eabosified life channel. I think it was in the shorts, the YouTube shorts, one of them. So I dropped out of college before eabosified life. This is the only education I have. I'd like to go back to school, as I said before, to learn architecture, because Notre Dame, the Paris architecture fascinates me. I don't mean to bring up controversial stuff. I know it's a church, but I just like it because Disney's the Hunchback of Notre Dame. But also, if it weren't, it's not just Disney's Hunchback of Notre Dame, but just Notre Dame, the Paris, just in general, just looks fascinates me. It's amazing how much work is put into building it. And as I said before, obviously it's taken a long, very long time to build it. It's a lot of work. And I don't think it was meant passion for the money. I mean, I don't think it was for the money. They built it for them. They didn't build it for the money. I think they built it for passion. All right. Alright, see y'all. This is eabosified life, fighting fire to fire, signing out. So, there's a, excuse me, there was, I forgot to mention certain things. Firstly, I kept, well, it was yucky to kiss females, emphasis on the males. We're all human. I guess it's still yucky, or it is too hot to kiss. Like I said before, I never reached any bases really. I didn't reach that base kissing when I was younger. Selfish idiot. I mean, when I was a young selfish idiot. That was before eabosified life. But now eabosified life, I'm not a selfish idiot anymore. So, because like, nobody's special. It's not good or bad free will. And I was a selfish idiot for thinking that I was special to stop good or bad free will. So anyway, yeah, Notre Dame translates to our female, emphasis on the male. So our female. This is see, gays. I wonder what gays think about my theory on females, emphasis on the male. See, we're all the same. So there's nothing on being gay. And like I said before, when I was a minor, before eabosified life, my siblings or whoever would play video games, and we would see something called CPU. We weren't sure what it meant. We thought it was like Cupid, which is it's a bit weird. I don't get it why we thought it was called that, but and then our weird, I guess bad weird. Yeah, it's bad weird because it's just disgusting. Before eabosified life, again, I wore diapers as I was playing computer or digital stuff, or aka video games. Yeah, I was a teenager. I was like it was my early teens, like 13, 14, something like that. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, and no eabosified life, right? So when I was in high school, I had senioritis. Well, that means like I just didn't care about doing homework, or I didn't do well. I didn't have the highest GPA, and I barely graduated. So, yeah. My uncle Chuck was there at my high school graduation. It was a big celebration. Bestiality. Well, it was dark. Typical secret. I did bestiality. Excuse me. Again, I didn't put my private parts in the dog. I just let the dog lick my mouth, and I grabbed the dog's butt. Or whatever. And I masturbated to it, and the dog licked my mouth. And that's why I was suicidal before eabosified life. I was like, how do I tell people I did this? Because it bothered me. Even after eabosified life, it's still uncomfortable to talk about it. So, so I wonder if Mr. Beast has done bestiality. Okay, but seriously, it's TMI what I do with the dog. I don't mean to be vulgar or anything. So it's a dark, dirty little secret. And by the way, I'm sorry to Ashley's family. Ashley, Christine Bernard's real family. Real friendly, yeah. So I kept calling her family. I harassed them. I didn't mean to. This was like almost 2 years ago now. It was in early 2024. So also, what else? I want to sue the hospital for keeping me there for 4 months. I know I had mental illness for doing bestialities, excuse me, but I didn't need to be there for 4 months, 3-4 months. So hopefully I don't expect much, but if Mr. Beast or somebody rich can help me, or Elon Musk, etc. Even the Donald Trump, I don't need brand controversial stuff, but they can help me sue people that deserve to be sued. That'd be great. There's a lot of people who sue, just not real friendly people. Okay, I was thinking about getting a Haunted Hunchback Notre Dame poster for my room. My Disney's Hunchback Notre Dame poster, yeah. I also had another poster in my bathroom at one point in this apartment, but I ripped it off. I don't know why. Because I was a selfish idiot. And I thought I was special, so I had free will. I don't know why I took it off. Now eabosified life. I still like Disney's Hunchback Notre Dame. And the stone poster I had in the stone bathroom. Alright. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Alright. This is eabosified life. Fighting fire with fire. Signing out.